Hey ladies, it's Arlene. I thought it would be fun today to share with you my very first mini album that I created. And I created this somewhere around Valentine's 2008. And that was about when the Bittersweet collection came out by Basic Grey. And so this mini album is using Basic Grey's Bittersweet collection. I think there's some sugared collection in this mini as well, but we'll kind of walk through it together. But I just wanted to go ahead and share this with you because I thought it would be kind of cool to look back at some of my older work. And this really isn't a mini album, it's kind of big. If you're looking at my Stampin' Up! Mat here, this mini album is almost 13 inches wide by about 6 inches tall. So it's a pretty big mini. So let me go ahead and go through it with you and show you what I did. So I used my Bind It All to bind the mini together, and you notice, guys, look, no fiber, no ribbon. It's kind of funny how when you look back and see how you used to do things back in the day. I mean, if it was me now, I would probably put just a ton of stuff and charms and stuff hanging from here. So got a chipboard butterfly, and then I put stickles in the body. And there's a little heart that I die cut here with the little butterfly sticker that I added stickles on also. And then I believe this is Heidi Grace. It's an epoxy sticker. I love these things. I actually love to work with these still. These are really neat to work with. It says, "I love the way you love me." And what I did is the Heidi Grace epoxy stickers are clear. But what I do is I stick them onto designer paper and then I just trim off the excess. So it looks like it's a custom paper. So it's kind of cool. And then I have two Prima flowers here layered. There's a red one underneath. Notice no glimmer mist, no UD, no nothing. It's just a Prima flower. And it looks like I distressed the edges with black soot. So the black soot I did have back then. I had the basic colors like black soot and vintage photo for the distress inks. And then I have a glittered Prima flower here. And I think back then they used to sell these in the jar. And they used to come with like some satin ones and also some sheer ones and stuff. So, and then there's a big bling in the middle, and then this little butterfly looks like it's an acetate or something. So some of these pictures, I'll just pre-warn you, these are some like older pictures of me when me and my husband were first dating. So you'll see it says "I heart you." This is a Bow Bunny. Did I mention that already? This is a Bow Bunny word album, and it says "I heart you," and then I put "always." I don't know if you guys can see that, but on every other page I spelled out "always." Okay, so on the first, if you even want to call this a page, I kept it pretty simple. It's just the designer paper, and then I don't know if you can see that, but I trimmed the bittersweet paper. So this is actually a die cut behind our picture. From the Bittersweet collection, and then I put a little birdie rub-on. I don't know if you can see that, but that's a little rub-on, and then I put a bling in the middle of the flower. And this is actually a rub-on too. It says happiness with the big flower on it. And then on this page, let's see, so I have a Bittersweet die cut sticker, one of the chipboard stickers back here behind the flower. And then I have this flourish sticker. I think this is by Sticko. I'm pretty sure it's by Sticko. And then look, I used my old label maker back then too. So it just says, is being in love. So over here it says happiness is being in love. Okay, and then I have two huge, and I believe these are the Kaiser Craft flowers, the huge ones. And what I did is I rubbed stickles randomly on it. So that's where you see all that glitter on it. And then it looks like I put some Primas in the middle, and then I secured it with one of the coordinating brads in the center. And then there's the A for always. And then on this page, I believe this is a Bow Bunny sticker. It just says always. And then I have a little die cut heart, and then I used a Tim Holtz, I believe this is the Tim Holtz spinner. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check, but I put a little arrow through the heart. That was kind of neat. Now that I think about it, I'm like, wow. But it says, "I love you." And then as the dot, I used a little bling. And then it looks like I did a matting for the photo with my Friskers paper edger punch. And then here's another chipboard piece that goes with the Basic Gray Paper collection. And then over here, I cut out love with my Cricut, and then I put a little butterfly at the tip of the E. And then I just matted the photos and used my scallop scissors to trim it. And then there's a little nameplate, a black nameplate, and then it says forever, and it looks like I printed that up through my computer. And then here's the LW for always on this page. And then I just tied some grosgrain ribbons on here. Looks like this is a basic gray ribbon here. And then just 2 little blings on the top of the Y. Oh, and I edged the whole album, I believe it was with color box ink, because I remember using a small cat eye to get through the corners of the lettering. So, and then over here, there's more chipboard pieces, and I don't think this is part of the collection. I can't remember which set this came from, but it's a little floral chip piece. And then I put a little heart with a little bling there, and it has a little charm that says love on it. Oh my gosh, that's so funny how you look back at that. And then on these stickers here, it looks like I intertwined them with the matted photo, like it's tucked under and wrapped around. So it sort of looks dimensional. And then it says forever. It's one of my favorite photos of me and my husband. It's in front of our friend's house for 4th of July. On this side here, it's just a really simple picture, another flourish sticker by Sticko. Some more of those big Kaiser Craft flowers. These things are huge. I mean, look at my hand and look how big the flower is. The flower is humongous. And then I put like a little brad in the middle, and then a little photo corner here. And then it says, where there is love, there is life. It's really cute. And then I did the whole stickles thing again. And then here's the AY for the always, and then a little chipboard heart. And then if you see back here, I did some half primas. So I cut the primas in half, and then I put one on this side of the heart, and I don't know if you can see here, but I put one on the other side of the heart. Oops, there it is. You can see it. And then I tied some ribbon up here, some sheer ribbon in black, white, and burgundy. Okay, so that's that page. And then on this page, it's really simple. Looks like I just did some flowers, prima flowers again, little chipboard piece back there. These are one of those Making Memories stickers from their little sentiment packs you get in the sticker section at Michael's. And then I put a a trim of a heart, and it's probably cut out using my Cricut, but it looks like I used stickles to give it some color. And then here's a little photo corner, and another little photo corner on each side. And then that's one of the pictures that we took right after our wedding ceremony, before the reception. And on this page, gosh, what did I do? So I took a bigger heart and then I stickled that one. So if you guys can see that glitter. More prima flowers, another chipboard sticker piece from the collection, and I tied some ribbon on it before I adhered it down. And then here's another one of those clear epoxy stickers that I stuck onto designer paper and then cut it out. It says love binds everything together in perfect harmony. That's really cute. And then I used one of those, I think it's Me and My Big Ideas, how they have those little word blings. I think that's where I got that. I'm pretty sure that's where I got that. And then the S for always, and then more bling on the U, and then a whole bunch of ribbons there. And I think there's one more page. Yep. So, and here we go. This is at our 5-year wedding anniversary. So I took one of those Making Memories frames and twisted it so it's sort of diagonal, and then layered that on top of our photo. It says so many years in one yesterday, and then a little sparkly acrylic heart, and then there's one of those keys on there. And I cut out this piece from the paper collection. And then here's the last page, Rick Rack and Bling. I cut this out from the paper collection. Here's more of the chipboard that I stickled up in little dots, and it says I heart you. And this is the I and the brackets and the U are by Thickers. And it says heart, another swirly thing, and a plate says sweetheart. So anyways, guys, that is my very first mini album that I wanted to share with you. I had a lot of fun making this, and I remember how proud I was when I put this together. I had it displayed in our living room for a while. But anyhow, just wanted to share that with you. I'll probably share some older layouts with you all in another video sometime soon. Take care. Bye.